Hello viewers, what's up? It is Bennerwitz9 and welcome back to my channel. Today I am recreating, I think recreating is the right word I want to use. I am recreating Vlad. Well, I'm not really recreating him. I'm taking an already established base model and just giving him different features, I guess. I don't know. I'm making him a little more modern. Maybe to my standard a bit, I don't know. Because I would think Vlad would be like this century-old vampire that would try to blend in with society, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, that's kind of what the video is. Me basically remaking Vlad and Cass, as you can clearly see. And also doing his whole house. Redoing the entire house to... I don't know why I'm doing it. It's Halloween. It's not really Halloween. It's October. I meant to have this posted like weeks ago, but I've been distracted with Goretober. I hope you guys are enjoying those videos because I really enjoy making them. But I've been really distracted with Goretober and all kinds of other stuff. But yeah. Here's what his house looked like before. And here's me just demolishing all of it. Well, I'm not really demolishing. I kept the base of the house the same and just got rid of everything and just try to like fit it and make it look better, I guess. Sorry, Sims team. You kind of dropped the ball on the vampire pack. You've been getting better. I really like the house. The house? I'm sorry. When I'm recording this, I've had a long day. It's not really been a long day. No, it's been basically, it felt like a long day, but it hasn't really, because I don't know if you see my YouTube shorts or my TikTok page. I don't know if you've seen anything, but I'm pretty mad at Spirit Halloween because they got my costume wrong. I don't want to talk about it right now. Anyways, I basically wiped out the entire floor plan, just got rid of everything I could, trying to make a little, like, not modern, still kind of keep that like whole like vampiric theme. Like I didn't add anything. What did I add? I don't remember what I did. I recorded this weeks ago. When did I record this? When did I record this actually? I don't remember. Anyways, you know what? I was bored. I just really want to do it. I was gonna do like a whole thing where I remake all of the vampires and add new ones, but I just never did. I might still do it anyways because that's fun. Because you know, October doesn't always have to be the Halloween month, like, you know? It doesn't have to be the Halloween month. Oh my god. Doesn't have to be the spooky month, you know? I was gonna do, like, this whole thing where I was going to, you know, stream a bunch of different horror games. Like, the only stream that I did so far was from Fallout 4, which is funny enough, when I actually posted that video of the whole live stream, which just go check out my VOD channel, that's the more recent one, apparently one of the like songs is banned in Russia, and I had to laugh at that. I just had to laugh at it because I thought that was really funny that one little song, just that one song, was banned and it's not allowed to be shown in that country. I just find that hilarious. But yeah, how's your guys' day going? I hope it's going well. What's your Halloween plans? You know, I don't really plan to do a lot of things. What's this? I thought that's my Avon order that I'm getting in. Anyways, how's everything going? Like, what's your guys' costume ideas for Halloween? Are you going to go out for Halloween? I'm not. I'm too old. I'm 21. I was supposed to say I'm 22. I won't be 22 until December. Oh my god. I'll be old. I feel like I'm old. I'm already, like, having back problems. I'm only in my 20s. Then again, back problems kind of run in my family. I'm already going to the chiropractor for it and everything. Like, keep that in mind. But yeah, I hope you guys are gonna have a fun Halloween. I plan on going to HellCon this year for only a day. And I was gonna make another video on the costume I was doing. I plan on going as Zorro from One Piece. I started watching that. I got the wigs for it and everything. I just haven't styled them yet. And I got ideas for their swords as well. For his swords. Oh my god. I'm not very good at doing long talks like this. Just sitting here, just like, I have the video in front of me because I need to see where this video ends and what I do. But anyways, I'm not very good at doing this. But then again, I was never really great at doing voiceovers like this anyways. But, you know, I'm getting there. I'm getting kind of better. Practice makes perfect, I guess. But as you can see, we are now that scared me. Now as you can clearly see, what we're doing is basically doing the inside of the house. Like I said, I'm not going for a modern theme. I still want to keep that, like, Victorian look. But I definitely plan on, like, adding modern things. Because I would think, Vlad, he's been on this planet for, like, a very long time. Like, I would think he would have some modern things so that way he can lure some people in, but he doesn't have a lot. Like, he doesn't have, like, what is it? He doesn't have, like, a TV. He has a lot of books. He has an old, like, computer that's from, I'm pretty sure, Cottage Living. I think Cottage Living has that, like, iPad-looking, like, typewriter keyboard thing. I think it's Cottage Living. There are a couple different packs in here other than vampires. I try to keep it just as vampires, but I wanted to add more things as well, and I try adding a little bit of those, like, golem statues, but they weren't working. I didn't like it. I didn't really like it so much. So yeah, that was fun. But don't worry, the exterior gets a little bit better. Instead of just having gargoyles, I put other things on there so that way it looks cool and a little more abandoned, Also, I don't think I added... Did I add this to the gallery? I can't remember. But there's a bunch of different rooms. I kept kind of, like, Vlad's room the same. I added a new, like, room to the upstairs. I kind of wanted to make it, like, almost like a torture area. Like, because, like, in the basement, there's, like, the caskets that I would assume would be, like, Vlad and whoever he had living here. And then it would be, like, the upstairs where they would keep, like, humans and stuff like that. I also changed the lighting in this floor a lot, and just had some fun with it. Just had some fun. I'm losing my mind. Oh my god, it's just been one of those days, But yeah, I kind of kept, like, the theme of having, like, the caskets, the beds. The vampire beds, as I'm gonna call it, down there. But I also made it, like, old and worn. I like how I made the lights blue. I like that. I also added cobwebs and cracks to make it a little more old. Now we're on to, like, the living room where, like I said, there's, like, no TV in here, but I added, like, a bunch of different paintings I would think he would have. But it's just a thing. Yeah, like I said, there's also a bunch of different packs. I don't think there's a lot. I know the main two are definitely base game and, well, I need base game to build the house. But there's also vampires, but there's also, I think, one kind of kit. It's just the bookshelf one, the little book nook one. And then there's, like, a couple, I think, what is it called? The paranormal one, the spiritual one that I never got to try. I really got to try out these packs. I just buy packs thinking I'm gonna like this so much because, like, things like the vampires and the werewolves, and also realm of magic and stuff, because I like the spirit, like the supernatural and stuff like that. If it's not obvious, is it obvious that I like the supernatural? I'm not sure. Is it that obvious? Also, I also noticed with vampires that, now when I think about it, there's... I added a bathroom in this house, and that would make sense, like, in case he would have a human over that he, like, maybe he knows, or it's a familiar kind of thing. I've been watching a lot of, What We Do in the Shadows as well, which I'm so excited that season 5's out on Disney+. I was so happy when that came out. And then I started binge watching it. I stopped binge watching it because I'm like, I need to do other things. And then I started watching scary YouTube content, and then I started watching Gary Watts, so but we're also in the kitchen now. I decided to kind of, like, keep, like, the whole, like, Victorian themed with the kitchen and dining room, but made it more old and decrepit, and made, like, the curtains, like, given blackout curtains, because when you think about it, right, Vlad's been on this planet forever, right? That's my storyline. You would think, since he's been a vampire for so long, he would not have to, like, need food. So he wouldn't have, like, the kitchen would be left in disarray, like, there wouldn't be a lot. Same with the dining room. Like, you know, there would be cobwebs, there would be cracks, like it would kind of be like left alone. And I don't know why I didn't do the same thing with the bathroom, because when you think about it, right, going back to what I was originally saying, when you think about it, vampires don't really need bathrooms. Because they're not eating like humans. They're just drinking blood. Well, in The Sims, they're not drinking blood. Well, plasma is blood. Right? How does that work? Something I can't. You know what? I'm not getting into it. Don't try to question the science right now, Jessica. Just don't. Just continue talking about the stupid Sims 4. Where was I going? I lost my train of thought. Oh, I was talking about vampires and bathrooms. Technically speaking, vampires don't need bathrooms because they don't need to use the bathroom anymore because they're not eating anything. That's why we really have bathrooms, I guess. I don't know where I'm going with that thought. You can tell I am losing the plot a little bit. Can't you tell? If you didn't, no one saw my live stream last night. Well, not last night. Well, no, it was Monday night when I did that. Nobody saw that stream. I was very unprofessional at stream. I don't know why my game was lagging so heavily, even though I have recorded in Fallout before, because I do have like a couple of YouTube shorts from Fallout, from a different like a different gameplay footage of something else. I don't know why that was lagging so much, and now I think I fixed it, so hopefully that turns out pretty well, but yeah. I don't know if it's because I'm sleep deprived, or it's just how my day was going. I don't know what's wrong with me today when I'm recording this, I don't know. And then we're on to, like, the bedrooms are done. That's Vlad's bedroom, if you saw. Sorry, I lost my train of thought of where it was. And then we had that, like, little space with the second bedroom. I had no idea what to put into it. I thought, I'm like, oh, maybe a crib because maybe he had a kid, but then I'm like, that wouldn't make sense. So then I added like just a single bed. But this one here where the office was at, like where that desk is, was the other bedroom. And I just decided to turn it into an office space because I would think Vlad maybe has like an office space. Like I know in the game, I think he's like a retail thing. I think he's like a night clerk at a retail store if I remember correctly. And then I had this like little empty nook area, so I kind of put it as like a nice little cozy spot where you can have some drinks and you can chillax, read, and yeah, put that outside of the office, you know, that's a great combination right there. And then now we're upstairs, and like I said, this was kind of like the area where you would have like sacrifices almost. I put a bed in there for a split second. I don't know why I put a bed in there, but I did. And then I wanted sugar skulls, so I put some of them on. And you can see there's some skeletons in there from Jungle Adventures, I think it was. I was hoping for different kind of skeletons, but like that's what they have. And I put a couple of casters up there because I would think like, oh, maybe he's making also new vampires or, you know, what have you. And then like the roofing system for this, oh my god, like for upstairs, holy Toledo, that was a lot. That was a lot of navigation. The roofing, like I don't get why the roofing is so difficult in this game. I wish they had it something so simple. I also miss some lighting in this game, and then I decided to mess around with the lights for some odd reason. I don't know why I decided to do that. I just did. I just like, oh, I want different colors. Like, what's different things? I don't want this to be auto lights. I want everything to be auto lights, but I didn't want everything to be auto lights. And then I decided to work on the actual garden, trying to make it like the outside, you know, a little more abandoned. Because I would think like people would think this is like an abandoned place. This would be, ooh, if Sims 4 were to revamp the vampires, one, they should have more lots. Two, they should like make it almost like and abandoned, kind of like with werewolves, but with werewolves it's more machinery, and this is like old styled Victorian houses. Sorry, I've been watching a lot of like abandoned and haunted locations recently. Like I've been everywhere. I've been everywhere around the place, but we're kind of coming close to the end of this, and then you're gonna see what the house looks like, and I hope you enjoyed the little transition. Goodbye!